And then when it just say no, it just say Traverse. In the back it says Chevrolet. The wheel says Chevrolet. The front says Chevrolet. It just say Chevrolet. Even we'll get in there, it still happens in the before. Still many is still happen when it, and then that one still lights on it. And then that one's still over that has the lights and we'll put on it. Even we'll just stay on. Still. Maybe on it. And this one says Z71 on it. And then this still happened. And then this is still happened before. And then there are many lights on it. And then it still happened before. And then the lights. And then this one is still happening.
Hi, David.
And then this one is still happening before. And then the lights on, and then it still happening before. And then this one still happened. Even still happen. Will get in. There's a Chevy Equinox EV AWD, and then it still happens. And then that one still happened. And then this one is gonna be on it. And then there's someone that's gonna be on it still happen. And then it's the Chevy Traverse is still happen. If you put the video on it and then close it, and then it still have lights, and then
Making a video? Making a review video?
Yeah, there's on videos on YouTube, and then it still happen, and then that one still happen when you get lights on. And then it still happens. And then the trunk. Just wait, huh? And then this one is still happen. And then this one is the back seat. And then it still happened. And and then that one still happens, we'll get, and then that one's on this still. When it's still happening, and then it's still happening, we'll go, and then it will be on it for the Chevy Traverse.